My name is Emily Hanson. I am the Executive Director of the Waterloo Schools Foundation. The Waterloo School District serves over 10,000 students. It's between 10,000 and 11,000 students, and there are over 1,000 teachers. So we're one of the biggest school districts in the state of Iowa. But the interesting thing and the unique thing about Waterloo is a lot of times people don't realize the diversity that we have in our community. Our minority rate is about 45% in Waterloo schools right now, and we have a free and reduced rate that is about 65 to 70% depending on the year. So there's a lot of need in our schools that I think people just aren't always aware of. So you have to kind of balance equity all throughout the school district and make sure that even if kids don't have things at home, they're set up for success and they can not only graduate but thrive in our community after they graduate. So the Schools Foundation raises money to kind of ensure that. And I think people don't realize the challenges that maybe exist in Waterloo, but also because of those challenges, the unique opportunities that also exist. We have the Waterloo Schools Foundation is equipped to go out and work with other community partners. So that could be other nonprofit organizations, it could be businesses, and we can connect them directly with the schools and help them be strategic with the money that they want to invest. So we get to be a part of a lot of the conversations that the district has about what their needs are and kind of where they need to go in the future, and we can help move that forward and make sure that when somebody gives to us, they know that that money is going to go towards helping kids and it's going to have the biggest impact that they can in our schools. It's important to be investing in public education, and I think a lot of times people think, oh, you get tax money for that, why do we need more? But tax money only goes so far. Waterloo is leading the state in a number of initiatives. We've got our career and technical education program. We're one of the first that has a standalone building, and we're also doing middle school through high school, and there are plans to incorporate elementary school in the future. Career and technical education, which nobody else is doing. We're also the first district in the state of Iowa to do a twice exceptional program, which is a program that meets students' needs who fall into both the gifted category and the special needs category. We're the only one that does that. And so there are great things that are happening here to really support our kids so that we can support our community. So the middle school career and technical education program that the Community Foundation generously supports is impacting all kids in all 4 of our middle schools. So there's a computer science, there's a health one, business, automation, and robotics. So they're all things that are really tied to our community too. So I think it's really important for students to participate in these types of classes because they're limited about what their worldview is. And I think a lot of times when you're young, you have this idea of what plays into your skill sets, and you maybe don't know what that is until you try out different options. And so this gives all of our students a chance to try different things in a pretty low risk environment. You're only doing it for a quarter. And so I think it's just the right way to kind of spark interest in different things. So if they choose to pursue that at the Career Center or at a community college or at a 4-year college, they know at least this is what I like, this is what I don't like. So the grant that we received from the Community Foundation was actually directly connected to our automation and robotics classes. So it was to buy supplies and materials that they needed to really start the classes there. And so that they could do these hands-on experiences that honestly the kids enjoy a lot more. Would you rather sit and listen to somebody talk about something, or would you rather be doing it? And so career and technical education is definitely something that's really hands-on and the kids get excited about. They want to be in that classroom. So if we hadn't received the grant from the Community Foundation of Northeast Iowa and the Schweitz Foundation also partnered with us, we wouldn't have been able to have this project in the schools. It was something that was on the district's radar and something that they wanted to do. But again, because state tax funding is limited, they wouldn't have been able to do it for at least 5 to 10 years. So having the support from the Community Foundation of Northeast Iowa really fast-tracked the project so that it could be implemented in our schools and impacting kids today. So we really appreciate the support of the Community Foundation. You know, I'm a staff of 1, but it's great having people who really understand philanthropy in our community and who are only a phone call away, because they're here to not only make sure that the foundation thrives and the nonprofits in our community thrive, but really that we all thrive in the Cedar Valley.